Have you ever gone on a walk? It is very calming, taking in the atmosphere, and you really get a good glimpse of the world around you. But it hurts. So what if you could just walk while sitting on your computer instead? Today I'm going to show you 5 different walking simulators that are banger. So let's get right into it.
I'm Jack Nelson. I had a small job as a park ranger in a state park. I was a fire lookout station in one of the largest forests in the Pacific Northwest. Miles and miles of dense forest managed by the Forestry Service. I had a salary that allowed me to make ends meet, but I couldn't afford to treat myself to restaurants, nice clothes, etc. My biggest accomplishment so far was being able to buy an RV for myself, with a lot of financial help from my dad. That RV was the only sense of home I had at the time. This one time I was transferred from one outpost to another because of some official circumstances. It was a minor inconvenience to me though, since I lived out of my RV and liked traveling. I said a few goodbyes, and I was off to the new location. It was about a 2-hour drive.
You get a text from Kayla recommending a diner down the road. You arrive at the diner and park your car. You talk to a man at the bar.
Long day of driving, huh? I'm headed up north to make a delivery. What about you? So is it true? Whatever they say happened to those kids the other day. I need to go.
You head to the bathroom and take a leak. After consuming your grub, you head outside and talk to a man eating in the parking lot.
This little piece of heaven, this place is pretty much my weak spot. You new around here? You must have heard the news then. Well, a few weeks ago, 3 kids went missing in the park. It's been all over the news. No one knows. The official report says they got lost, but a lot of people around here think something else happened. There's a rumor going around that a creature caught them. Yeah, you know, like Bigfoot or Goat Man, people say there's something like that living in that forest. A lot of hikers and campers go missing in that forest. Some of them come back with stories you would not believe. Some of them never come back.
You finally arrive to the woods. Park your RV.
Holy moly, you scared me. I thought you were one of them. May Lord have mercy. Anyways, can I see your permit, please? Is that correct? I didn't know we were hiring this season. Hang on, let me check on that. Okay, pal, you're good to go. You're staffed at Power Tower 11. I apologize for the confusion. I was under the impression that the tower would be left unstaffed for the season, but here are your keys. Let me open the trail gate for you.
Since it's dark, the sheriff gives you a flashlight. He ends our welcome with a warning.
Hey, just a piece of advice. Don't travel any further than half a mile or so north of your tower. Bobcats and bears, nasty business.
After a long walk, you make it to your tower, and it's in the stairs. You forget to turn on the generator and load up your computer. You get to work on your service report, measure the wind using this whirly machine, and find the temperature to the right of the whiteboard.
New guy, haven't gotten your name yet. What is it again? I saw your light turn on. I gotta say, it's refreshing to see Tower 11 alive again. I'm Connor, Fire Tower 12. Isn't that the job? I've had to cover your area until you arrived. Anyways, what brings you to this towering paradise of ours? An experienced comrade. I can see why Mitch picked you. You got a fire going? Get her lit. The temperature's about to plummet. You don't want to sit through the storm shivering.
You head down to the shed to grab some firewood. Using gasoline and a couple matches, you successfully light the fire.
Ah, I see it. I see the smoke. Nice to see Tower 11 alive again. Did you report for the night yet?
You finish up your service report and submit it. Then head to sleep. You get a signal from Connor.
Tower 11, do you copy? Son of a bitch! Nobody bothers to get a camping permit these days anymore. You have eyes on the smoke north of your position.
You spot a campfire north from your tower.
You spot that white smoke up north? It appears to be in the Lacey Trail sector, which is not a registered campsite. People like that don't bother to clean up after themselves. And fire risks are high this season. Mind checking it out? Stay safe out there. Don't forget to carry your bear spray in these woods, new guy. Over and out.
Making sure to grab your bear spray, you head down Lacey Trail. Using the bucket, you put out the fire. After finding nothing, you make your way back to the tower. You report the scream to Connor and...
Loud and clear, new guy. I was just cooking myself some hot... Well, first, what's your status? Are you kidding me? Son of a bitch. They never learn, do they? I'm sick of these bastards. It's notice in those woods? A scream. Must have been one of those red foxes. They sound pretty much like a screaming lady at night. I don't know what you're talking about, new guy, but I heard from the rangers that a lot of campers have been flocking to that area lately because of the disappearance of those 3 kids. About a month ago, they were hiking with their families. They went off the trail and just vanished. No trace of them since. Well, people have started spreading rumors that the area might be haunted by some entities. It's crazy, I know. You would think these rumors would scare people off, but apparently it's been the opposite.
He seems oddly apathetic about the situation.
Sometimes, I only wish they were true. Well, at least now you know why Mitch had to staff Tower 11 urgently. New guy, I hope you don't believe those rumors. Do you? Great. Anyways, thanks for staying vigilant. I gotta contact the authorities so they can take care of this commotion first thing in the morning. We can't tolerate these goons anymore. If they find them, I'll personally make sure they never set foot in this forest again. Will do. Over and out.
You do your service report for the night. Eat some pasta bake. Then head to bed. What the fuck?
You have any idea what time it is? Just couldn't wait until morning? Tell you what, new guy, it's probably best to ignore these kids messing around. I suspect that's what Marley got tired of. These kids can be pretty creative with these pranks. They watch too many horror movies. Maybe they thought it would be funny. Let's not get carried away, new guy. We're in the middle of nowhere. Alright, here's what we'll do. I'll send someone to check in on you tomorrow. For now, just lock your door, take a deep breath, and try to get some rest. We can't do much in the dark. It'll be morning before you know it. Try to get some sleep, Jack. Over and out.
Connor's not any help.
Next day I woke up not being so sure if last night was real or just a dream. Connor tried to reason it as a harmless prank by some kids, but there's something about that night that just felt darker. There is something strange happening in those woods.
While cleaning your binoculars, there's a flare shot in the woods.
Hello? Is anyone there? I need help. Please, someone answer.
You answer the signal.
Hello? Can anyone hear me? Oh, thank goodness. I'm lost, and I'm really starting to freak out. I don't even know where to start. I went out to explore the area and lost track of time, and now it's dark, and I can't remember the trail back to my truck. I think I'm lost. middle of the woods, on this trail surrounded by trees. Everything looks different at night. I thought shooting a few flare gun shots might get someone's attention, but no one's come yet. All it did was light up the trees and make everything look even scarier. I just want to find a way out of here. I'm walking towards west right now because I remember walking east when I came here. I remember passing a small stream earlier. Oh, thank goodness. I see it. I'm at a trail intersection now, but I can't remember if I should take the right trail or the left to get back to the trailhead. Can you help me?
You direct the lost camper
I'm at a trail
the wrong way.
intersection now, but I can't remember if I'm going to be honest. I had my suspicions on the left trail, but if you say so, right one it is. I couldn't have trusted myself with this decision. Thanks for helping me through this. I'm right here! I hear you. I hear your whistles. What? I see you behind the trees to my right. You're freaking me out.
Yay, my weekly supplies. You know the drill. You head down to the shed again for some firewood.
I understand loneliness can make the mind play tricks on you. No need to be alarmed. I'm a worker. I was just doing some routine maintenance on the radio tower over there. Thought I'd say hi to the new guy everyone's been talking about. Every Sunday, just trying to keep the communication lines open. We must ensure that the right messages reach the right places, wouldn't you agree? Absolutely. But some fires are meant to burn, and no amount of prevention can stop them. Nature has its own plans. Some things can't be controlled no matter how hard we try. And sometimes disasters are just another form of cleansing, a way for the land to purify itself. Have a good night, Jack. Hope you sleep well, but remember, curiosity can lead to places you'd rather not go. Farewell, Jack.
That guy was a dork. After you get back, you pick up Connor's
Got me
signal.
now. Finally. I've been trying to reach you for a while now. Where have you been? It doesn't exactly take ages to get just some firewood. Ran into who? Is this about yesterday? You trying to yank my chain now? That radio tower's been out of service for ages now. It was closed down years ago after a lightning strike fried its systems, and its repair cost was deemed too costly. Its repair date was postponed until the next big funding, which is no time soon, according to Mitch. Look, if what you're saying is true, it could be another one of those goons playing pranks on you. Knew your name. You think he's been listening? Either way, disguising as a staff member is strictly forbidden according to park guidelines. Next time you see him, get his information, or take a photo. We need to figure this out. Anyways, I'm seeing that you've already reported. I think I'm gonna hit the sack now. Tower 12, signing off. Over and out.
It's time to update the computer. Super fun. You go down to the generator and grab the gas from the shed in order to fill it up. Before heading up, you take a quick leak.
We got another one. I know it's late, but you're gonna want to see this one, Jack. Jack, I need you to wake up. You copy? Jack, you copy? Okay, tell you what. I don't have the energy to do this right now. I've been here busting my ass, working on that old piece of garbage generator. And now I'm seeing this. Seeing more smoke to my west. Looks like we got another camper. It appears to be in your sector. Do you see the campsite from your end? You know what? I don't have it in me to deal with this crap tonight. I'm gonna let you deal with this one. If they don't run away this time, take their photos and IDs. And if things get worse, don't hesitate to call HQ for help. Update me tomorrow morning. I'm gonna get some rest.
Once, long ago, a mighty sorcerer made life from clay. His creations were strange little guys. He called them golems. The golems were very useful creatures. They lived forever and were hard workers. The golems built the sorcerer a tall tower. From his tower, the sorcerer told the golems about his big plan. To help in the big plan, each golem had a purpose entrusted to him. Fulfilling that purpose was the golem's whole deal. Years passed, and the golems worked hard following the purposes. But one morning, in the year 3,600,243, a little golem named Alp woke up on the beach. And Alp had no purpose at all. His little life had no purpose at all.
Tall Trails is a game about putting things in your boot. A very simple mechanic, but leads to a very satisfying feature, making exploring this game feel fun. With your boot, you can pick up items, and by launching the items, it boosts you into the air. The type of boost, however, differs with whatever item is launched. Most items just give you a boost like a double jump. There are some items that allow you to swing in the air. A couple items even have passive benefits, which buff the player while it is held in the boot. Frogs make you jump higher, and these thingamabobs allow you to glide. You can also unlock badges, which boost your stats, or give you a cool ability. My favorite badge is the Pet Rock badge, which gives you a chance to add a pet rock to your boot after launching your last item. With enough luck, this badge can make you effectively fly forever. There's also character customization if you like that. Okay, let's explore the story. I recommend you play the game yourself, so if you don't want spoilers, go ahead and skippity-skip, bud. You need to find your purpose, so you talk to the guy outside of the wizard tower. He is hungry for clay, so after scaling the mountain and finding some, you feed it to him. He tells you to go talk to the wizard to find your purpose, but there's a problem. You need to find the 3 clay reserves and fix them in order to open the door. So you travel to the next island to search for more clay. At this island you find some more golems. There's Pin, whose purpose is to count all the rocks on the island. There's Oswald. Oswald's the best golem. There's Pesto, whose purpose is to sell items. And there's Shunk. You light the campfire and find more clay. After clearing the island, you head to the next. At the next island, you find Orp, whose purpose is to grow mushrooms and feed them to the army. However, he's never seen the army. Most islands have the same gameplay loop of lighting the campfire, talking to the goons, and scaling the mountain. Each island has something unique about it, though, to keep it interesting. You clear this island once again, and head to the next. After a quick run through the last island of this world, taking note of the weird frog building, you head to the first clay reserve. You scale the tower and talk to Braino, who got hurt with bad vibes. You fix him up, and he uses his brain powers to brain all over the clay reserve. You embark through the Eastern Ferry towards the second world and get started on Rabbit Hill. Besides campfiring and mountain scaling, you find this dude who wants to race. Obviously, you beat the shit out of him using your superior abilities, and you get some more clay. You feed your clay to Cup and make ways towards the north side. You find this island to be snowy, which is pretty fire. On this island, you take a little goob to the top of the mountain. At the top of the mountain, you ponder on why they are building these random things. What do they need this giant crossbow for? Weird. At the next island, you have to climb the tallest mountain ever, which is only possible because of these berries that restore your stamina. You scale the mountain and look at the massive skull, another weird creation. At the next island, you find lots of spiders. Icky. This item is cool. You can pretend to be Spider-Man. Alright, you then scale the mountain, blah blah blah. But then, you find this little mischievous guy. Without a second thought, you sign his contract, and whabam, the floor is lava. He gives you a prize if you go 150 meters away. Obviously, you decide to go 800 meters though. You make it to the island with a second clay reserve, and use the flying hover things and air shooty uppers to complete this floating dungeon. At the top you find Lobo, infected with bad things. You fix him up, and use this as lobe powers to lobe all over the clay reserve. You take another eastern ferry and arrive at the final world and go to the first island. You blah the campfire at Blah Blah Mountain. The first island in this world has mines, which shoot you super high in the air. This was fun. The next island is vibey with the rain, and you do all the normal stuff. Yeah, campfire, blah blah. The North Island is cursed. You break it, and then woo, swingy swing. Also, you blad. Look at these guys too. Last island was nothing special besides these motorcycle guys. Also, weird ball, and blah blah blah. Okay, woohoo, final clay reserve, hooray. You swing on up there, which is super fun. This item is cool, you can pretend to be Spider-Man. Well, at the top you find Palmo, whose vibes weren't the best that day, so you fix him up, and he uses his palming powers to palm all over the clay reserve. With the last clay reserve fixed, you go back to the wizard tower. You open the door, all ominously and grand. Then climb up the gazillion steps. At the top, you're like, whoa, this is space, cool. And talk to Lefty. He's kind of a butthead. You use the cool new star items to travel towards the wizard's privacy ball, and talk to some of the servants. After ziplining in space, you land at some more servants. Apparently these dorks were the ones coming up with all the buildings, since the sorcerer has been absent. Well, that explains a lot. You continue flying around with the stars, and finally after a whole 3 hours and 46 minutes, you make it to the wizard's ball. Weird. He isn't here. Okay, let's activate this thing. Hello? Is this thing on? Hello, if you're hearing this message, I'm not available right now. If you're an enchantress, please contact me via my scrying pool. If you're one of my golems calling to ask what the big plan is, I told you stop bothering me. All will be revealed in time, definitely, so just keep working a few more years. Anyways, that's all. Stop bothering me, goodbye. Oh, one last thing. If you're one of my little golems and somehow you've lost your purpose, and you're feeling lost in the world, and you're calling me like a child to a parent, well, then I have just the thing to get you to stop bothering me. Behold, my purpose machine. You got one purpose and one purpose only. Goodbye, stop bothering me. This purpose fucking sucks. Well, that's basically it. You have a little party and blow out the candle. This game is pretty silly, and I love it for that. Even though it's so silly, it has a real world meaning and message behind it. It shows that you can't expect to get a purpose from someone else. A purpose is something you find yourself and realize through your own actions. Well, overall this game was maybe top 5 games ever, so please play it and give the developer money. The goal of Babbdi is simple. Leave. You talk to your neighbor who wants to leave as well. He says he has train tickets. You try to talk to his wife, but she seems to be asleep. You find out quickly after talking to the man at the elevator that she is sick and they need to get to the city to restore her health. After taking the elevator, you explore for a bit and get a good look at the dystopian city. The city takes good use of brutalist architecture, making you feel uneasy and disgusted by the design. After a while, you head into the RT building to get a ticket. But you are only met with a floating head telling you that they are out. You talk to the man at the bridge who tells you they don't sell tickets anymore, and also that the sick woman has died, so you could go and snag her ticket. After making your way back to the apartments, you find that the corpse has quickly started to rot. The man gives you his spare ticket, and you make your way to the train station.
Babbdi.
So what's with this freaky town? It seems like everybody we talk to wants to leave as well, and get to the city. There's a huge lack of basic necessities a city needs, like there's no store, and there's no hospital, leading to the wife's very avoidable death. Babbdi is a perfect representation of a dystopia. It is a dying city with the people literally dying with it. RT seemingly traps everybody in here by not selling tickets anymore, but why? What's the point in keeping these people in a city that could potentially be flooded? This is low-key like the government, because they only care about the rich, it feels like. Well, boring analysis over. Let's talk about the best part of Babbdi. The items. The items in Babbdi make exploring fun. There's the club that allows you to bounce off of walls. There's a leaf blower that allows you to jump super high. And the pickaxe that allows you to climb any and everything. There's also a secret item at the top of the highest tower that literally lets you fly. You can even fly to that boat over there. Nice chair. Okay, let's watch some TV. Nothing good is on. Bummer. You get hungry, so you check the fridge. It appears to be pretty grody. Ooh, what's this? Whoa, a tape. You put the tape in the TV and... Okay, VHS tapes. Got it. You start to wander, and this song starts to play. Feels like an odd song for a video game. Whatever.
Restless and complicated.
You find your first tape in the adult movies place. You then quickly find the second one in a tree. After trying to find the third, you notice the ghostly objects around the town. Pretty cool. Then you find the ball pit. After the ball pit, you find the last tape in the taxi. You return the tapes to the man by inserting it into his stomach. When all the tapes are in, this happens. You tell the man you're ready, and he turns into a fucking cat. The cat now requests that you find 3 avian anomalies. You find the first birdie in the alley. You notice some weird winds, and the level starts to turn into a desert. Awesome. You traverse the new sandy landscape to find the next 2 avian anomalies. Oh yeah, there's also this cool alien. You return to the cat and transfer the birds to him. You tell him you're prepared for compositing, and then some cool shit starts to happen.
been sold. They started turning shit to gold. They found a way to make it pay. Way to copy paste. Way to copy paste. Way to copy paste. Do whatever it takes to make a buck. Was there ever a time when it was fun? Why should I care? It happened long, long ago.
You now realize what this game truly is. It is a journey through an artist's discography, or a love letter to Red Fox, the artist who you have been listening to throughout this whole playthrough. After such a short game, you load it up again hoping to get some more vibes. That door wasn't open before. Why this guy got the number 7 on his face? That's weird. Whoa. Around the corner, you find the cat asking us again to find something for him. Alright, let's fucking do this. You can find 7 liminal tapes hidden around the world and put it in that guy on the couch. Is this the fucking back rooms? The back rooms. Known for its large assortment of groundbreaking games and media, the Backrooms has become a huge genre in pop culture and led to the popularization of the idea of a liminal space. Whoa, did this room make you feel all spooky inside? Or, wait, maybe it feels like you've been here before. Ooh, spooky. Liminal spaces can be cool and truly give you that weird nostalgic feeling. Most of the time, games really get it wrong.
How do you poop in the back rooms?
Well, today, I'm going to show you all a game that truly captures the feeling you should get from the back rooms. So let's get right into it.
And we're rolling. Alright, you ready?
I think so.
Alright, you know what mic's already in.
Yeah.
This
No.
looks so good.
I'm waiting.
You start off in some kind of lab, and then you make your way through a portal that leads you to the back rooms.
Take your time, huh?
Yeah. What's the rush, anyway?
You walk for a while through the bright green halls until you reach the rest of your crew.
You guys?
Yeah, well, we got work to do.
You then take control of a robot and make your way through an unexplored area of the back rooms.
Seems like he knows it better.
Robot.
They should be all set up.
I've never actually controlled this thing before, so this is the first.
You'll get the hang of it. Okay, you should have control now.
Wow. Let's go explore.
Wait, what? It's supposed to reach way further.
You know, I'll just go get it. I remember the way, so.
You sure?
Yeah, of course.
Why do I have to do it?
You know, it's not that far. I'll just go get it, bring it back. No big deal.
This is so spooky.
No one's ever been here before. It's kind of odd.
I understand. Just keep it cool.
No
Okay,
fucking way.
I'm here. Wait, the rover,
Spooky monster.
gone.
Pit.
it's not here. What the hell?
Where is it? It's over here.
Greg, do you feel that? I think there's an earthquake going on.
What? I don't feel anything.
Everything's shaking, man. You can't feel that?
Just hurry back.
What the hell?
You moving?
Oh, shit. Oh no. I'm so fucking dead.
Guys. Guys. Do you hear me? Does anyone copy? Please.
Oh.
Hello? How the fuck did that even happen? Fuck. Please.
On level 1, all you can really do is explore. And there are multiple different landmarks you can find, like the mall, the laundromat, the big room, and other cool places. You will get lost, and may even find yourself going in circles.
Oh no. I swear I went through that already. There's no fucking way.
For a while, the game is just a walking simulator, but make sure you keep your eyes peeled.
That's right.
Oh my God. Jesus.
Another dead end, dude. Oh, never mind.
The fuck are you?
Actually, just. Oh.
An elevator. Come on. What is this place?
Level 2 is one of my favorite levels. It's pretty scary, but it's almost relaxing in a way. There's no monsters to jump out at you, only cool ass rooms, relaxing water, I guess. Yeah, this level really starts to show you how beautiful this game can be. The hotel scared me the most with its cramped halls and dark rooms. I felt like something was watching me all spooky like, and it kind of gave me the heebie-jeebies.
Hey, does anyone copy? I need help. Hello. Please. No.
The hotel does have some really cool rooms though.
What? What the fuck?
We arrive on a train to the mall. Something already started to feel different about this level.
Oh no, a parking garage. What's that? Yeah, fuck that. What the fuck? If it. Let the music change. Oh my god, thank god. Please be the end.
We then found ourselves in a school. Spooky.
Oh fuck you. Come here, little bitch. Or now I'm scared.
Hey. What the fuck is... Hello? Is there anyone there? God.
Fuck you, bro.
What in the hell? Okay. Focus. Focus.
Fuck you. Get me out of here. No way. We thinking the right path or the left path? I'll listen to Jesus. Alright, Jesus, I trust you.
Oh my God. What is this? Yeah, it's a person. Jesus. Oh shit. Fuck. What the hell is going on?
I can't run. Oh my god, is this level 1?
Whoa!